Hey y'all, I'm back from vacation. I got a few new products that came in that I want to do some reviews on. But I figured I'd first start off with this Aero Breach charging handle that I just got. So I wish I had some standard charging handles to show y'all, but I don't right now. But I want to show you two of my go-tos before this. I found out about this Breach charging handle. The Radiant Raptor. Back in the day, this used to be the number one go-to. I wouldn't go with any other charging handle besides this one. And then a little bit later on, the Geisley came out, the super charging handle. And these are all ambi charging handles too, so you can work it on either side. But the new one that came out, and that I'm probably gonna stick with from now on, is this Aero Breach, Aero Precision BREACH. This is the large lever. They just came out with the large and small lever. The small lever isn't as thick, and it's not as wide. But a couple of things on the back here: 7075 aluminum. It comes with a couple of different features that I'm going to show you now. And I haven't seen this yet, so it's my first time holding it and taking a good look at it. If you know me, you know I like to show y'all close-ups. So, because one thing I like is a nice finish on a product, and sometimes you can't get a good opportunity to see that. So I want to show you close up what the Aero Breach looks like. And you can see a little bit of machine marks right here. This is something that if you're really OCD, that would bug you, and that's something that you wouldn't know about unless you handled it up close. That doesn't bother me though. You can see this side isn't the same, but it doesn't really bother me at all. But yeah, I really like the design. With the other two, you can see that they have lightning cuts on the actual levers. The Radiant, they cut all the way through, and yeah, that's alright, but I like the way this looks. What they did was they did the lightning on the bottom, so you don't really see it, and it looks solid on top. But what they also did was they added these cuts here for clearing up any kind of carbon buildup that might be in the channel in your upper receiver. They also widen the shaft itself so that you don't get so much rotation in the upper receiver too. You can see here on the Radiant, they cut pretty deep chamfer right here, this beveled edge, compared to the Breach. And the Geisley is a little bit closer to the Breach. They didn't cut so much. Actually looks pretty close. But they did that. One thing that's also missing from the Raptor, and why I don't really go for this anymore, is the gas block, or not gas block, but like the whatever they call it, like a gas wall. All this does really is it meets up with the upper receiver and prevents any, or it kind of deflects any rearward gas that might be blowing out the back of the receiver and deflects it up. And I'll show you when I put this in, when I put this in my upper, you'll see what it looks like. But they did put that on the Breach, so that is there on both the super charging handle and the Breach. Alright, so here's what it looks like on my Wilson Combat upper. Looks pretty good to me. I like the finish. I like the way the lines meet up with everything. One thing I don't like how the that gas deflector, there's a little bit of a gap between there and in the rear of the upper. But what I was saying was the concept is sometimes you have gas blowing back from that that opening, and it'll blow back in your face, and it can just be annoying sometimes, especially with suppressed rifles. But this wall is designed to kind of deflect that gas from going straight back into your face. But another thing I was concerned with before I put this in was how that wall meets up with the rear of my my rear sight. But They don't make any contact like the Geissele Super charging handle. That definitely would have made contact with this because I tried it. Actually, I'll roll in a picture right there too so you can see. But yeah, it fits alright. I like the way it looks. I'm pretty happy with it. This is what this charging handle is going to stay on. But I am going to get a small one for my next build, like I said. But yeah, that looks pretty good to me. So let me once again show y'all a close-up of it, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. One thing I also noticed is that the laser marking is slightly off-center. If you look at it this way, it's more towards the right. You can see that the logo is more towards the right, and the actual letters, they're not exactly centered. Again, that's not something that's going to really bother me. You can see the A and the E are lighter. They're lighter than the rest of the marking. Maybe they were rushing trying to get these out. I don't know. Aero Precision usually has really good stuff. I'm not going to really fault them on that, just for cosmetics, you know. But like I said, I like to show you all close up so you get a really good idea of what you're buying. Because if that stuff bothers you, then you might not buy it. So everything else looks really smooth though. And this definitely is gonna be my go-to from now on. On my next build, I'm probably gonna get the small lever though, because my next build is gonna be without a forward assist. So I'm not really worried about having a large lever to reach over that forward assist. I can reach that easily with the small lever, just to minimize the width of it. But yeah, there's the Aero Precision BREACH. I got a few more videos coming for y'all. Stay tuned, and I'll see y'all next time.